Welcome to GatorsZone.com. I'm Chris Harry, he's Scott Carter, and if it looks like we've been swimming in Hogtown Creek, that's not what we've been doing. We've actually been at yet another open practice, this one at the sweaty and steamy swamp, a special practice for the students as they're all arriving back for the fall semester. Will Muschamp had them in there. They seem to be enjoying themselves in one of these closed practices. Pretty good atmosphere out here, right?
Yeah, it was. The students got to come out. I'm actually, as we speak here, I'm watching Will Muschamp sign some autographs. There's still players out here signing some autographs, and it was a chance, to kind of get the students a chance to see the team in person before classes start tomorrow, which, the Gators will take the day off, first day of classes, and they'll come back Thursday and really start looking ahead to Toledo.
Now on the field, the team obviously got a lot of work done. There was a focus on special teams today. We haven't talked a lot about special teams aside from maybe the ongoing battle for the place kicking job. But what about what's going on with the return game both on kickoffs and on punts, Scott?
Yeah, obviously when the Gators lost Andre DeBose for the season, he lost perhaps the best kickoff returner in the SEC. And with him down, you're looking at Solomon Patton getting some reps there, Lucas Purefoy. Both of those guys we've seen return kickoffs before. And, and Valdez Showers was back there today. He's a guy that we've talked about recently making the transition from defense to offense. He's been working at running back, some at slot receiver and out receiver. And so you're really looking at those guys. All three appear pretty capable back there. And then punt returns, Marcus Roberson seems to be the main guy with Purefoy back there. And we also have seen Brian Poole return some punts. So, they're going to look at all their options back there, but they have the athletes, the players, to kind of fill in after DeBose's loss.
Marcus Roberson had that huge punt return in the Florida State game last year. Now, what about punter? Actually, we don't even have to ask about punter because the Gators might have the best punter in the country right now.
Yeah, when you're that good, you don't get talked about, I guess, too much because his job has kind of been secure here through camp. Kyle Christie is, one of the nation's top punters. He was a Ray Guy Award finalist last year. And, he's made such a difference last year with the way Florida played. He pinned opponents consistently inside the 20-yard line, averaged about 46 yards a kick. And if he has a good season, he should become Florida's all-time career punt leader this year. So, they're really good at punter. And, as they look at the kicking job, at least they know one of their kickers is secure.
Right. Now, fall semester starts Wednesday. The Gators, the team, the players will have that day off. Obviously, they will resume on Thursday, and I think pretty much they're going to start looking ahead to that first game 9 days from them, August 31st here in the Swamp against Toledo. Yeah,
Toledo finished with 9 wins last year. Just looking over their stats earlier today, they're a team that, they beat Cincinnati. They beat Bowling Green, who opened the season here in the Swamp last year. Cincinnati obviously was coached by Butch Jones, the Tennessee coach last year. So they're a program that, they've had some success, and they only lost to Northern Illinois by, I think, 7, which, went on to the Orange Bowl. So, this is going to be a talented team to come down here. And they're fast tempo, and that's something I'm sure that, Florida will be working on through the final week of camp before the game.
There'll be a few more practices. Scott Carter and I will be out for those practice reports. And you guys, of course, will get your exclusive Gator Zone footage, video, highlights, and all that stuff. Gator Zone Scott, Gator Zone Chris. See you guys next time.